Did you ever wonder how long it takes for you to tell someone that they're just plain a loser? Until they begin to think in their mind, maybe that person's right. Maybe they're onto something. Maybe I am a loser. My personal suspicion from watching people and hearing their life stories, it may only take one time to tell somebody they're a loser if you're the right person speaking it, and if they're vulnerable at that time in their life and they believe you. We've all had those moments in our existence. Somebody had authority over us, or we'd given them authority to speak to us. We'd given them permission. And they shaped our being. And we believed what they said simply because of who they are and how they said it. We assume that parents are supposed to know everything. And so when anger happens to a parent and they say something harmful, we're not able to understand that they were speaking a lie. We believe it was the truth. We hear those words and we take them to heart, and we believe them to be absolute truth just because they spoke it. Years ago, I once heard a parent say to their child, "I wish you had never been born." Can you imagine saying anything crueler to an elementary student than that? I don't think they meant it, but they were angry at the time. Another group of people that are held in high esteem are teachers, and they should be held in high esteem. The majority of them deserve that. But every now and then, we find in any profession that somebody's struggling at the moment, they have a problem, and there's a limited number of them maybe, but they speak words and they take that esteem for their position that maybe they don't deserve. And when that individual's struggling in their life and they take their problems out on another, be it a student, if it's a teacher, they can do harm beyond belief. I suspect they didn't mean it when they spoke it, but the words were still spoken, and the student believed them because of the person speaking. I've heard stories where students have said, "Teacher told me that I was never going to amount to anything in my life." And for some reason from that moment on, I believed the lie and I started living up to it. If you speak a word, you can never take that word back. You can never totally convince the person you didn't mean it in the first place, because words that are spoken can't be taken back. Next week, I want to share with you an old Native American story that I heard a long, long time ago.